Hello gardening friends, welcome to Backyard Basics. We'll talk a little bit about mulch today. You know, we're all using more and more mulch. After last year, with that drought and that heat, we need to change the way we garden. So we're eliminating our lawns, that's for darn sure. That's enough water on the lawn wasted out there, so we're looking for other ways of making our landscape look nice and reducing all of that water we've been using. All over the state, it's been the same thing everywhere. And so I'd like to show you some types of mulches that I like to recommend, and maybe they're available in your area also. Here's one right here. This is compost. You can make it at home, you can go out and buy it in bulk, or you can find it bagged at the different garden centers. Compost feeds the soil. It's one of the best things to feed the soil. And it just brings life to that soil also. Very, very important to have a nice, living, healthy soil. And one of the main things that does that is compost. Here's the Texas native mulch. Now this is something that you could use at home. It's very nice. It is a grinding of the cedar trees and oaks. When they're clearing the land around here and all over the state, they have this leftover wood. So they recycle it, and the way they do that is to just put it in big piles and grind it a couple of times. It's not really composted, but it does, while it's in that pile, pick up some color. So that's what you see right there is a richer color than normal wood. For example, this is the shredded hardwood right here. Same thing, hasn't been piled up very long, but it has been shredded recently. This is not a bad looking commercial type of mulch. It's inexpensive too. If you're looking to save a little bit of money, this type of mulch has got to be one of the least expensive. Here's another one right here. I think this is a very important one right here because it takes some science behind it to make something that would be on the forest floor. And so on the forest floor, you'd find some compost out there. You'd find some organic matter, leaves and branches, maybe a bird died. All of this organic matter has fallen to the soil and slowly decomposed. That's the best compost of them all. This one right here is a nice blend, and if you got down on your knees in the forest, this is what you'd see right here. This blend of compost and mulching type material, wood material. When those two get together and they start to grow, you develop a fungal mat that belongs there in the soil. It makes the soil healthier, brings back nutrients as necessary, and it's the way these plants grow in nature. Next time you're in the forest, dig a little bit and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Here's another one right here, and this one is pine straw. Pine straw is a wonderful mulch. I use it in the vegetable garden very frequently, every year really, and around roses. It's attractive when it's on the ground, and it slowly breaks down over a couple of seasons. It doesn't change the pH rather quickly, it does it rather slowly. But as it does it, you change the pH of the soil, and that means we have a healthier soil out there. This is decomposed granite. We use it for walkways and other special places in the landscape. It's a southwestern look when it's used out there, can be blended with your soil, opens the soil up nicely. And finally, this is one of the rock-type mulches. There are several sizes, and a lot of people are using them. The only problem with this type of mulch is it gets very, very hot during the day, and as a result, at night, it re-radiates that heat. That's very uncomfortable and not the best thing for the home landscape to get more heat. So there you have it, a little look at some of the types of mulches that you can find or make yourself, like some of the compost. I hope that you enjoy your garden, and maybe you'll select some of these types of mulches to improve the soil and have hardier plants. For Backyard Basics, I'm Dromgoole. I'll see you next time.